Oh, I didn't. You sorry.
Yeah, I said um, when you, it doesn't matter if you're too old. As long as you're attractive, they'll be attracted to you.
So
And
let's say, and I don't even mean to say this to be, weird, but like, let's say the 18-year-old looks obviously youthful because 18-year-olds they're relatively youthful. Like if you're fresh
mhm,
18, you're still youthful. Like you still have all those same qualities as, a younger girl in the sense. So
not
like, let's
not
say it's that.
necessarily. So whenever you're younger, your hole is tighter because you know what they say: the younger the soul, the tighter the
It,
hole.
it what makes you say that the 18-year-old isn't?
No, I say whenever you're younger, you're tighter because you're a smaller
But
person.
do you realize what people are like, in a uproar because you said that? If you describe it different, like I feel like, they wouldn't be so mad. Like if you say like, this is a
Well, I
mental
mean,
illness and like, like I need help for it, then yeah.
well,
Because
I'm not going to
technically,
get.
objectively, this is a bad thing though. If you like kids and you're
Wait,
grown, like people like get arrested, so objectively it is a bad thing.
but I'm not gonna get help for it because they're gonna give me medications which lower testosterone, which gives me poor health.
But it's to make you better. It's like it's objectively a bad thing.
Yeah, but it lowers my testosterone, which leads to poor health, which I won't be attractive anymore since I'm unhealthy. So kids won't be attracted to me, unfortunately.
Well, I don't think. Well, you said you're 19, so you think like a little kid would be into you?
If they're attracted to me, yes, that's how relationships form.
Well, I don't think a little kid would be into you. So what are you gonna do?
I'll just move on to another one that's attracted to me. I mean,
No, I mean like if in the end like no kids are into you.
yeah, that's when I become old. Right now, I'm kind of youthful.
I mean, honestly, I don't think a kid would be into you unless they're like in like a lot of teen, like maybe not young kids, but maybe if you like I don't know 15 plus, like maybe, but I don't know young kids will be into that.
They'll definitely be into me. I mean, I'm tall, I'm
And
handsome, I'm sophisticated. I mean,
but I
they
still don't
want
think
me,
a young kid would be, especially
but
like you have to think about it from a parent point of view. Like if you were the parent and then you came up to their kid and like how do you think the parent will react? Like it's not that easy.
I mean,
The way you're thinking is like, oh, it's like, oh, okay, this
because
little
they're
kid's attracted to
brainwashed.
me, and I'm like, and we're into each other, but their parents obviously not gonna let that happen.
That's because they're like brainwashed. They think it's wrong, but nature
It's
says
not,
it's right.
but it's not brainwashed. It's objectively wrong. So it's like it's not brainwashed. It's just you're grooming them into thinking that this is okay.
Not necessarily.
No,
I
technically that is textbook. It's
no,
textbook.
no. I teach them what it is, and then let
Well,
them decide.
obviously, yeah, they're gonna find out eventually, but I'm saying it is grooming if you go further than that.
No, I just teach them what it is, and then let them decide if they want it to do it with me. It all
I mean,
comes
I
down
just
to
I don't think
attractiveness.
it's realistic. Like if you have to really think about the parents obviously not gonna let it happen. Unless
Yeah,
like, the parent
I'll let
unless
my
like the
brother
parent like
talk. I'll let my
neglects the kid.
yeah. I'll let my brother talk.
Yeah, so basically, right?
Um,
So we're both. Oh, sorry. We're both moral nihilists. Do you know what that means?
No.
Yeah. So we're moral nihilists. That
Sorry,
means
I'm not talking. My box is just moving.
we're moral nihilists. That means that we don't uphold any morality, and that we're really going to do things that benefit ourselves. So no moral argument is gonna like persuade us that this is the wrong topic.
I mean, I didn't know the definition, but I kind of see what you say, like what you're saying.
Yeah. So what's inherently wrong about what's like inherently wrong in nature about about like liking them? What's inherently wrong?
It's just like they're prepubescent. I don't know how to
Of
say it,
all,
guys. Sorry, I'm really
there's a
bad.
difference
I'm
between
nervous.
pedophiles and
I don't know how to
preds.
say it, but they're like,
Pedophiles are somebody who just have the attraction to minors, who can get help, who deserve
we're both.
She's stun locked. She's stun locked. Oh my god.
Yeah, she stumbled, bro.
Easy. That was easy. Extremely. Girl.
Here, let me do
Wait,
one
can you hear
for
my
you.
voice changer? Can you hear my voice changer?
Okay. I don't know what that was, but let's see.
All right. So what exactly do you mean by the title um of this discussion? What exactly do you mean?
Whenever you're 18, you're too old to be desirable.
Really? And you're saying this only applies to women.
Uh, yeah, because men age slower.
And wait, for references, where are you from? What country are you from?
America.
America. America. Oh my.
Yeah,
I'm
imagine.
yeah, I'm from
Imagine.
America too. Uh, United States. Just say United States. Um, but where does this come from? Like, how do you how do you think of this?
What do you mean? I just like younger women. Like whenever you're younger, you look better.
How old are you?
Attractiveness, 19. But when attractiveness comes from youth and health and bones,
You don't think that's like a little wrong? Like you don't think you could get in trouble for speaking up about this publicly?
I don't care. I mean, in nature, there's no good or wrong. There's no
Yeah,
morals.
yeah, but
Morality,
we don't,
morality is just an idea. Like I don't care what anyone says. Just be proud of who you are.
but we don't live by nature's standards anymore.
Yeah,
We
that's why we're devolving. That's why we look worse because we're not eating raw meat, raw uh dairy.
okay. I can see where you're coming from a little bit, but shouldn't the argument then be like about that rather than like subjectifying
Well,
the attractiveness of women? I feel like
well,
that's wrong.
P- PDF is natural, and it used to be normalized in ancient times in nature.
I, like this, you can't just say that though. You can't like it's okay to have
No,
your opinions, but you can't say that. If you say this in real life in a public space, you're going to get arrested.
yeah, because everyone's brainwashed into thinking it's wrong, even though it's natural. It comes from nature. Embrace nature.
But that's not nature. That's
It
like
is nature. It's proven that 9,000 other species are PDFs
all right,
and
then
are still
explain this
humans.
to me. How come the people in here that agree with this take are strictly men?
I mean, there's women too. It's a mental illness.
Where?
No, I mean women in general. I mean men. There's more men that are preds, but still,
Yeah,
there.
it's because like I can agree with you there. It's because men are wired to at a certain stage in their life to procreate. That is the end goal for men. But but for women, it's they have menstrual cycles and stuff. So I feel like you can't just like disregard that because that's a whole separate kind of people that exist. And until you can like paint like just a little small understanding of how women function, it's not right to kind of label when and how they expire or whatever. That like how
Yeah,
would
they
you
expire
feel if
because they get too
all
old.
right, all right, all right. Let me say this. How would you feel if somewhere out there, which there could be, there was a woman who thought that all men were PDFs, like instinctively?
I don't care. That's a normal thing. People only think that's bad because they're brainwashed. In nature, it's normalized. In nature, it's good. It's a gift.
Well, I think that's because in nature there's no structure or order that teaches male species that needs to be controlled.
So, so you just proved age is just a social construct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Mm.
even if it was, that it still pains out order, and without it people will just be doing whatever whenever. I mean, why do you think in Europe there's so many diseases? It's because people in Europe had no sense of order, and they would indulge in like, I don't want to give voice chat ban, but yeah, you know, eye incest and just a whole bunch of disgusting things that nobody was there to say,
I don't.
"Hey, this
I
is
don't think.
bad. This is killing us. You can't do that."
I don't think
That's
incest is bad. Love is love.
all right. Just get the next person.
Well, hmm?
Where are you from?
America. Make America great again. Am I right?
Um, why do you like support that or whatever you're talking about? That's so disgusting.
Because okay, disgusting is subjective, and
You just can't like throw subjective everywhere. It
well,
is
it
sub.
is subjective. There's plenty of people that agree.
Have you ever went to jail or been caught?
I haven't been caught yet, but I've done things worse than probably. No, never mind. Never mind.
Why is your voice so like quiet? Have you never
I mean, this
communicated
is.
with people
I'm
before?
just trying to like be calm,
It's
you know.
low-key giving Tel Aviv propaganda because like
Feel the same thing. Just
women.
everyone's brainwashed into thinking PDF is bad, but it's a gift from nature.
Does men expire?
Partially yes, but they age slower, so they probably expire at like 25. But women expire at 18. I mean, they can fraud with makeup, but whenever you're younger, your hole is tighter. Objectively,
Oh my god.
they
Okay,
can't
just
fix that with makeup. They can't fix their loose hole with makeup. These age cells.
is this a rage bait? This can be
It's
true.
not rage bait. Like you say rage bait because you have no argument. Walk in.
Okay, so now, okay, you're trying to argue with just like
With nature,
biology, but
yes.
like that's not okay.
I don't care about your morals. Morality is just an idea.
Oh, still, I mean, if you think everything's man-made, I mean, that's for a reason. I mean, if we were
Yeah,
allowed to
because
do
humans are
anything we wanted to
evolving.
do, if we were allowed to do anything we wanted to do, like in nature, you say that's nature. Still, it the world would look much different than it is right now.